So we're back. Ah! Are you hey, you wanna do another tier list video? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Good. Good. This video is probably best watched in the background as it's quite long. But if you like it, make sure to subscribe. We are so close to hitting 100 subscribers, and it would be so awesome if we could hit it by the end of the month. With that being said, let's get into this tier list. Red flags. We've all got them, especially you. I actually have none because I'm just that powerful. Now, I want to rank red flags, everyone's red flags. These are the only red flags that I think.
If you have other red flags, you are wrong. These are the only flags that are allowed to be red.
These are the only flags that I see, and we're going to rank today whether these flags are absolutely unacceptable. If you look at this flag and you think, no, not having it with you, we're in the first few minutes. What I was going to say, can't say, fellas, but you know what I was going to say. The next one is perhaps, maybe, but like, maybe not. And the next
you look at it and go, sometimes, but maybe not today.
Yeah, like, you know, well. Green flag is not even red flag in it. In fact, green one. This flag is where it's not even a red flag, innit? It's just a green one. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, do you think you're ready, mate, to rank some red flags with me?
I'm always ready.
Good, because our first one we've got is...
Guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, you do not. Golf player fan. So these people, they're probably rich, right? They probably have a lot of money. Because I feel like everyone that plays golf is rich. Now, they're probably also above the age of 50. So, golf fan, you like golf, you know, oh yeah, I like golf, I like hitting balls into holes. Kind of a Giga Chad thing to do. But, you are above 50. So what are your thoughts?
On one end, above 50. On the other hand, probably rich.
Yeah, that is true. So, you can exploit them.
Green flag.
Green flag, I agree. Exploit the elderly. That's what I say. I've always said that. Now, smoking. These people like a bit of tobacco, you know, a little bit of the good stuff, which isn't good in any way. But these people, yeah, they like to smoke. What's your views on smoking cigarettes?
I have no opinion.
I feel like
it means it would make no difference to me.
You see, I feel like here it just says smoking. It doesn't specifically say smoking cigarettes, you know, smoking nicotine. So this could be smoking anything.
Smoking anything?
Yeah. So to be fair, they could just be...
bees with one of those things they use to scare bees.
Yeah, the bee scarer device. Or they could just be smoking some salmon, you know? So for that, because I'm going to put this on perhaps, maybe. Because, you know, it's like whatever. The next one is anime fans.
Absolutely unacceptable. We're not even talking about this one.
Yeah, guys, anime, more like Anna Lame. Zing!
Zing!
Next one is hot chips spicy food. So these people like a little bit of spice in their lives. Sorry, let me actually use the correct way of saying it. Hot crisps or spicy crisps. Now, these are, you know, these are people that like their chili heat wave Doritos, maybe some of their hot Cheetos. I don't know any other hot crisps, actually. Those are the only two. And just hot food. Now, I like hot food, personally. I love hot food. It's good. Now, I'm saying that I will not be able to eat anything too spicy. Let's just get that out of the way. But, like, I like hot food. Still a green flag. People that like hot food, kind of a W. The next one is The Office fan. Now, this is different. This depends. But yeah, go on.
This very much depends upon which version of The Office we're talking about.
I agree.
Contrary to the usual narrative on this channel, if you are a fan of the US Office, I don't have a problem with you. If you're a fan of the UK Office,
I think
perhaps maybe it very much depends.
I agree. I think the US Office slaps and nothing can beat it. Now the next one is Friends flag. So the next one is is the Walking Dead fan. Now, from what I know, the Walking Dead was good until like I don't know what season it was, but there was like an end season, and everyone just hates it now. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the Walking Dead, so honestly, I wouldn't care, quite frankly.
Yeah, would not make a
Yeah,
difference.
I wouldn't give. I wouldn't.
Netflix original fanatic. These are those people who are really out there going, I love Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler and Murder Mystery 2 with Adam Sandler. And honestly,
Yeah,
perhaps maybe.
perhaps
But they
maybe.
could also be people who like love House of Cards, and that's just boring.
You see, I like Adam Sandler. I think he's a funny guy. Which let's hope he hasn't done anything too controversial, because bloody hell, that's just my career gone down the drain. If they're a fanatic, right, that means they're like really extreme about it.
Yeah, absolutely love Netflix.
Yeah, I just see. I gonna put that in a red flag. Next one
Attraction
is
to serial killers.
yeah. What the actual hell? This one and Netflix original series, I feel like going hand in hand in a way, because you've got that. Right, when I'm saying like Netflix original, I'm talking about like all the little the true crime stories on there that people just. There's a certain fan base of being like a true crime enjoyer, where there'll be the people that are just a little bit too into it and forget that these people are real. Like,
These are things that actually happened.
yeah,
This is not a funny episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where at the end of the episode nothing matters. No,
No,
these are real people.
these had impacts. Now, people that like serial killers, yeah, I think that's a red flag. Yeah, I don't think that's a controversial take. Sort yourselves out. Next one, we've got girls who say bruh, bruh. I don't
Why
really
did that sound like Joe Swanson?
bruh, bruh. I, girls can say what they want, man. I don't care if a girl says
Who
bruh.
gives a shit?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Uh,
Like, I'll put that in a green flag. I don't care. I mean, it's not really like I'll put it in the I don't care. The perhaps maybe is kind of just turned into the I don't care category. Now we've got the pick me
Pick
boys or
me.
girls. Now the pick me people. You know, people that
Mm,
didn't get picked maybe in P, so now they have a little bit of a taste for it. They want it. I think it's a red flag. I'm not
red
a big
flag.
fan on pick me people. Just like no. Dream SMP
Red flag.
fans.
Red flag.
Red
Red
flag.
flag.
Yeah.
Only text you at night. I'm trying to sleep, bro. Red flag.
Bro, yeah, like I'm
Um,
trying to sleep. I'm trying to like dream about, my favorite people, Shrek,
Peter Griffin,
Hagrid, Peter Griffin. Like
Daz,
I'm not trying to
Warden.
yeah, I'm not trying to text you at this time, but I wouldn't care. I just wouldn't respond. Like you can text me, I just won't respond. Now we've
Yeah.
got the describes their exes as crazy.
Everybody's ex is crazy.
Well, everyone's ex is crazy, but what if they actually were? You know, like how you get those people like, oh my god, my ex was crazy, and they weren't even that crazy. They probably just worked at Aldi's or something. But then you've got those.
There's Fathom 3 Castle House.
Exactly, man. What if they come to your home and rob you? That's just not okay, by the way. That's not good. So,
There's different levels of crazy. If they come to your home and try and kill you and like rob you, that's crazy. If they, like leave the toilet seat up,
yeah, they're not that
that's
crazy. You know, if they like jackass and maybe did a couple of the stunts, that's not insane. They're not a crazy person. So I'm gonna put that kind of, in the same vein as smoking. It depends what type of smoking you're doing. If it's if it's cigarettes, it's bad. If it's salmon, it's fine. If you've killed someone, it's bad. If you just, I don't know, did a kickflip and it was kind of cool,
You've taken a shit on the salad bar at Wendy's.
that's fine. I don't care about that. Energy drinks. Now these are people that like Red Bull and Monster. Now I'm not talking about people that like. Let me finish, buddy. Let me finish my explanation right now. No, because
No.
I'm not talking about people that like the people that like, I love a Monster or a Red Bull every now and then. I'm talking about the people that make it their personality, eat, sleep, and drink. No, well, yes, I guess this stuff constantly, and they're like, they make it their personality. Red flag, man. Red flag. Yeah, I said it, fellas. Next, we've got cheerleaders. This is an American thing. We don't really have
Who
them
gives a
here.
shit? Perhaps maybe.
Yeah, who cares?
Battle Royale games. Fuck
Right.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Amen.
unacceptable.
That's what I'm saying, mate. Xbox gamers, now we're about to make a few people get a bit angry because some people,
Green flag. Fuck PlayStation.
yeah. See, I used to fuck PlayStations, but then I realised that
Oh,
there's wait, well, you see, I used to hate.
made you a bit toasty downstairs.
The thing about the PlayStation, right, is no games. No,
No?
especially like okay, the PlayStation 4 is loud as hell, and then PlayStation 5, no games. So yeah,
Yeah.
PC gamers, we are technically PC gamers. So I guess it would be a bit ironic if we didn't put it in green flags. So
Sure.
so we'll put that.
Sports video games, red flag,
See,
absolutely unacceptable.
these people are gonna spend too much money on like on FIFA packs when you could be spending that money on me. You know what I'm saying? Red flag, red flag. Next we have football player
What
fans.
honestly,
Yeah.
biggest red flag.
Honestly, look,
Yeah.
fellas, there's a stigma around
It's
football, and
it's the year of our Lord 2024. We have progressed past the need for that game.
it's true. It's true. Now we just need to play bowling,
That
baseball,
is definitely baseball.
green flags. But still a green flag. I mean, baseball's a good game. I like baseball. Um, hockey players. Well, hockey players, they're probably going to be Canadian.
Just say you're Canadian.
Yeah.
You don't need to say, "Oh, I'm a
Oh,
hockey
I
player." No,
like
just
hockey.
say,
Like, I don't
"I'm
really
Canadian."
care. It's not really. I don't really care about that. To be fair, baseball players can also go in here. No, 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 not in red flags. But like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah,
right. Next one, war game. Like people that play war games.
war video games,
Yes, yeah, war video games. So,
fucking World of Tanks,
so we're thinking World of Tanks. We're thinking Candy Crush.
World of World of Warships, Angry Birds,
these
Subway Surfers,
these are
all
all
of them.
war games. Now, you see,
These are all epic alpha male games. Green flag.
people that play war games are probably going to be pretty smart if it's strategic games. So you've got to keep that because when you're trying to evade your taxes, it's good when your partner's on board as well. Next one
Hmm.
is doesn't understand simple
Simple pop culture
simple.
references.
So say I go up to someone and go Zooey Mama, and they don't understand.
that is that is a height of cultural reference, and
Yeah,
if they don't understand it, that is a red flag.
red flag. Simply just because I love Zooey Mama, and no one will ever make me not love the Zooey Mama joke. Very secretive. So people that are like, oh, I've got a little secret, but I won't tell. Yeah, people that are people that don't want to just tell, be truthful.
Now, that's not a red flag because you could find out that their big secret is, "Oh, I murdered a family of 7,"
This is true.
or
Yeah, I
they
guess.
could be a secret agent,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
they could have an OnlyFans, or they could be a furry.
So it's kind
There are
of
levels.
there's levels, man. There is levels. There's 100% levels. I'm thinking we slap this right in.
Yeah,
Depends. This is what we're gonna change this to the
depends tier.
depends, but
Depends,
whatever,
but
bruv tier. Alright,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
a
that
depend
makes
exactly
sense. Yeah,
because it depends. We're depending on things. Now, car fans. These are people that love cars. They're like, oh, I love my car so much. I wanna do things to its exhaust engine. Oh, I love cars. What?
these are, well, that could be what they are. They
Yeah.
could be sort of, people that are like that. They could also just really love Top Gear and,
This is true.
live, laugh, love Top Gear.
Mm.
So green flag.
Yeah. Green flag. Sure, sure, sure. Next one is horror movies. They love horror movies. They love
Green
watching
flag.
Jason Voorhees rip people's heads off. Yeah, that's my type of woman. That's my type of woman.
Oh, oh.
Next one we've got Twitter users. Right. Next one we've got.
Has a very specific coffee order.
You see, so these are the type of people that when you go into a Starbucks, they're gonna go Frappuccino instantly, and you're like, whoa, because then you're gonna feel pressured, right, to have a coffee like on the go, but you don't.
However,
Yeah, go on.
these are people who would walk into somewhere and automatically order a coffee.
Yeah,
That's not acceptable to me.
See, you don't like coffee. I'm a big coffee fan. I like coffee. I think that coffee was Earth's gift. But like in the same vein that your grandma would get you socks type of gift. Still useful, but it's not what you wanted.
It's like getting an orange in the stocking.
Exactly. It's like, it's okay. You didn't want it, but like...
It's fine, but that's not what you really wanted when you could have had Halo 7.
Well,
what you actually got.
Exactly.
Well, there's never
so I'm gonna put in perhaps depends, because to be fair, like you can go in there and like they might know every single order, right? They might be like, oh yeah, you want this, and if they know you well enough, they'll know what you want. Right, next we've got DC fans. These are people that like Batman, Superman. That's it. Those are the only people from DC.
Absolute legend Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman Returns featuring Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
I love Batman the Lego movie. So
the Lego Batman movie. So yes.
Marvel fans
unacceptable.
You really think so?
Yeah, unacceptable. In the year of our Lord 2024.
You keep saying in the year of our Lord 2024. What does this mean? Marvel fans.
Doesn't matter what that means. Marvel fans in the year of our Lord 2024.
Stop saying.
You cannot be a Marvel fan. Next.
Alright, fine. Right.
Same goes for Harry Potter fans.
You
Same
can't.
place.
Dude, you know what? There's a TikTok that's been going around from Professor Sprout saying, Oi, twats, get over it. And you know what? I agree with her.
I love Miriam Margolyes. Live, laugh, love Miriam Margolyes.
She's the best, man.
And she is completely valid.
She's completely correct. And you might be upset, but guys, we used to be massive Harry Potter fans before certain author
used to be.
Yeah, the author kind of, fucked up. So we're not now at all, but we will always love Professor Sprout because
Professor Sprout.
She's a real one. Star Wars fans. Now you're a Star Wars fan. So what do you think of other Star Wars fans?
Honestly, a green flag, especially now. It used to be bad, but I reckon now.
Especially now? What do you mean, especially now?
Yeah. Like the sort of more toxic elements of that community are slowly being weeded out. So.
Because if you remember, well, you will remember that originally it was the fandom. I don't want to say like the whole fandom, but it was definitely like a big bunch of them that were just really cruel to like a lot of the actors. It wasn't that great. The only thing about Star Wars fans, I think they almost sit in the same category as Marvel fans, in the fact that the lore these people know is just insane.
But that's fine.
That's fine. So, okay. I'm gonna put them in perhaps.
They can go in the middle.
Yeah.
They can go in the middle.
I'll meet you halfway. Next, we've got Lord of the Rings. That's just a green flag. That is honestly
the biggest green
the best. If you come up to me and go, "Hello, Jammy Fry, I love Lord of the Rings," I will say, "Yes, good," and that's it. That will all be what I say to you. Now we've got, was it Bored Kid? What?
Band Kid.
Band Kid.
So you know, like fucking when I was those.
Yeah.
Join the marching band.
Him. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Those people. Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Next.
They're just a bit crazy, They're a bit crazy. We don't really want that. Right. Next we've got... I grabbed the wrong thing. Favorite response is I don't care. This feels really specific. So whoever made this, I hope you're a gay.
Take that, Sandra. I put it on my list.
The Jammy Fry YouTube channel are going to make a video about this, Sandra. Then you'll be screwed.
You'll be screwed over, Sandra, and I'll get the kids. Yeah, middle tier, I do not care. Anyway.
I don't care. If someone keeps saying to me I don't care, like, I will be pissed. But, like, I'll just tell them, I don't care about this relationship, love, and then just bun them off. Right, next one is...
Overly quirky.
So these are the people that are like, oh my gosh, like... Freddy Fazbear, and you're in the middle of like your nan's funeral and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Unacceptable. Yeah. Just why would you do that? Quite frankly. Now we've got the anime fanatics.
Anna Lane.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah. Anyway, next we've got the TikTok user. So these people use
Cringe, unacceptable.
It's cringe, man. And you might be like, but Jamie, you're on TikTok. I love your
Fuck off.
TikToks. Yeah,
Unacceptable.
I have a Twitter as well. You know what I'm saying, boys? Doesn't mean I like it. Next one is always needs a new iPhone. So these people are like, oh yeah, I need the iPhone 246 right now. Always need it. Do you need a new iPhone? Really? No, you don't. You know what you need? A life. So for that, it's a red flag. Next, we've got.
You need bitches. Speaking of which.
Next, we've got. I don't know if I could say this on YouTube. Next, we've got the.
There's people who have a particular
set of skills.
Set of skills, but have a particular high level of enjoyment and
satisfaction. Yeah, and a high need. Their significant other.
Yeah, which is fine.
I don't care. It's not my business, is it? And you might be like, well, you're in a relationship. No. Oh, yeah, true.
Well, that's something we just got to deal with.
Something I've got to deal with
Types
the
in
wife.
All lowercase. Well, in your case, it's types in all uppercase.
I shout a lot. I shout a lot because I'm a very angry man, but I don't care, quite frankly. Next, we've got...
cringe.
What even is this? Makes TikToks. I make TikToks, fellas, but cringe. I will not... I want to tell the story. Let me tell my story, my side rant, right here, right? Is that I once was in Primark. Yeah, fellas, I shop at Primark. And I was in Primark, and I saw these two children doing a TikTok dance in one of the mirrors, just in the middle of the store. And I walked behind them, obviously, because they were in the way of the walkway. So I walked behind them. So somewhere on TikTok, there's a Primark video with me in it.
Quotes TikToks IRL. Unacceptable.
Yeah, but I feel like we do this. In fact,
but we do it ironically.
Sure, yeah, that's what we'll tell the media.
It doesn't make it a green flag.
Disrespectful to animals. Disrespect to animals.
Now, again, this one is very much a spectrum.
It is 100%. Yeah, I agree.
On one end is violently swinging your cat around. On the other end is
calling your dog a nonce.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah, calling your dog a nonce.
There's
a line.
Where does it come where you're disrespecting them, or you're just having a goof with your XL bully? You know what I mean? There's a big spectrum of disrespecting animals, and you might be like, no, there isn't. As soon as you call your dog a lazy twat, you're out. But I don't agree. So I think this is in the depends on. This guy looks so bad for people that are just scrolling through. But who gives a shit? Straight black coffee. These people just have black coffee. Now I drink a lot of black coffee during the winter. I sort of go on coffee in the winter, then go off it for the rest of the year. So for me, I would say this is a green flag, because if my girlfriend is also drinking coffee, I'd be like, oh, sick, we can both drink coffee. And if she didn't like it, it'd be a bit awkward if I'm, drinking coffee and she's like, oh, I hate that smell. But you don't like coffee.
Coffee is just a red flag.
See, it's red flag for you. I'm going to put it in. I'll meet you halfway again. All right?
Good. Hygiene. Right.
So I don't know what this means. All right.
This again is very much a spectrum.
So does this mean that they're smelly, right? A little bit
smelly. They've got fucking gingivitis and their fucking gums are receding.
Oh god.
And they stinky. They've got greasy hair. They smelly, and they just
don't know what a shower is. Probably a Discord mod.
Don't know what a shower is. Yeah, probably a Discord mod. Probably like anime. Yeah. So, absolutely unacceptable.
I think it's unacceptable. Guys, buy soap. All right, if you just do it, it's not hard.
Do you know what? I usually do not endorse companies, but Radoc's pretty fucking good.
Next up, we've got nicknames like what does that even say?
Bay. Bay isn't 2014 anymore. That's not acceptable.
Yeah. If people enjoy Pepsi, I don't think this is bad.
Pepsi is such a valid drink.
It's a
Fine.
valid drink. It's a good drink. People that drink Pepsi, you're better than people that drink Coke. Yeah, I
Yep.
said it. I said it, and I'll say it
Also,
again. All right. Next
they
we
took away our fucking London Eye. We're not letting Coke have another one.
next we
Uh,
have their favorite holiday is
favorite holiday
Christmas.
is Christmas.
Now this
Christmas
depends,
is a vibe. That's a green flag.
but you see, it depends for me, because people that like Christmas, people that are like, I like Christmas because Christmas is festive. I like spending it with the family. I like spending it with people that I like and care about. That's fine.
Yeah.
But people that go like a little bit over the top, where it's like, you can't like, I don't know, man, like Christmas movies in like November or like
No,
even
Christmas
October.
movies at any time.
Yeah, or just Christmas movies. I'm not a big fan of Christmas movies. I think it depends. I'm gonna put it depends because people that enjoy the winter are different to people that enjoy Christmas in some ways. Next we have
Yeah.
uh,
Uggs.
Uggs. Well, I don't
No,
Uggs boots. Who said they're boots?
yeah, they're like those like fluffy boots. Fuck 'em. Next
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Favorite holiday is
Favorite
Halloween.
holiday Halloween. The only
Honestly,
valid answer for my favorite
Sigma
holiday.
males right here. Only epic Sigmas like Halloween because it is the best holiday and there's no holiday that's better than it. And the fact that we have to live in England where they don't celebrate Halloween as much, I think is the truest crime of them all because it sucks. Next we have
Coke.
Coke. Now,
Now,
I don't really like Coke.
we've already said that Coca-Cola cannot have another one because they've already taken away our London Eye and then Pepsi
We did.
now. But that's not the only type of Coke.
Okay, alright man, now we're talking. We're putting it in red flag.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it is that other type,
No.
then it's maybe more towards yellow. But
You know what, man? I would not know. Dr. Pepper. And me,
Pepper.
guys, you know the
Green
whole
flag.
brand. The whole brand of this channel is we love Dr. Pepper. Alright. We're the Dr. Pepper boys. You gotta enjoy Dr. Pepper. It's the best drink. Now I've got mullets. Now, people with a mullet, I don't mind.
It's a sliding scale.
It's sort of weird. It's some people suit it, some people don't. We'll put it in the middle tier. It's sort of like
Yeah.
Alright, next we've got
What the fuck is a root beer? Who
root beer.
gives a shit?
Yeah, like okay, that's a very northern drink to like, you know.
It's just like American. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I thought root beer was like
Never had root
Scottish.
beer in my life.
No, that's iron brew.
Oh,
That's iron brew. I was thinking of iron brew. Root beer. Yeah, I've never had it. Probably tastes like mid. Probably tastes like iron, and iron's quite a mid flavour. Right now we've got likes rock,
rock.
like metal or alternative
Again,
music.
The grouping of these three together,
Yeah.
is not good
No.
because for me personally, a rock or metal fan is a green flag. But an alternative fan is probably a red flag.
Yeah. So you see, I've never really heard alternative music. I don't really know what it is. I don't really know what alternative music is.
It very much depends on the type of alternative music. And I'll put it this way. If you meet somebody and they say to you, oh, I like alternative music, run as far away as you can. If they say that they like a lot of other types of music, usually fine. So we'll put it in the middle.
Put it in the middle. I don't feel like I can vote on this, but I feel like you probably have a better understanding than I do. The next one we have here is country bit music. So these are the Texas, I'll ride my tractor and shoot guns and
Now, we could view this through the lens of like, typical country music.
Oh yeah, 100% like
Or
acoustic guitars.
We
Yeah.
could view this through the lens of she thinks my tractor's sexy.
I think either way. I like country music, so I think either way it's a green flag.
If through the lens of she thinks my tractor's sexy, fuck yeah, country music's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Right, natural colored hair dye. So people that color their hair like browns or blondes or blacks, and they don't have that hair as their like biological hair, their birth hair. Like that sounds disgusting. Just the hair that they were born with.
Not their natural hair color.
Yes.
It's fine.
I don't really care. I feel like saying it's a green flag makes me feel like I look for it. But yeah, it's a green flag. It's fine. Now I've got Unnatural dyed hair. Now, fellas,
Red.
this is just a red flag. All right, let's be honest. Blue hair, green hair, red flag. Cut them off. You don't go up to them. You just don't, because they're
If
always
you
horror. They're
if you
scary.
theoretically look like if you look into a bag of Haribos and your hair could fit into that, then bad.
Yeah, sort it out and sort it out. Next, we have believes in
Believes
astrology.
astrology.
Well, like I feel like if you believe in astrology, astrology, I can't fucking say the word. Astrology exists, right? Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
But it's like when you dedicate your whole life to, like, oh, the stars are in this certain position, which means you're gonna die on the 26th of like September,
Now,
2026. It's like a bit extreme.
if you can believe, there are people out there who believe that astrology is real and star signs and all that like are completely true. But I'm a Libra, so I think it's bollocks.
You know what, mate? I don't care or nor know, and I also think it's bollocks. So do with that information what you will. Now these people believe,
It's the same people.
yeah, rocks. They are, and you might be like, no, we're not the same people. No, you
Yes,
are,
they are.
guys. All right,
Yes, you are.
and no, do not put a spell on me. All right, don't do it. I know you will. I know some of you will. Right, now we've got. Didn't even pick it up. Now we have got Vans, the shoes, the trainers, the classic meme. What do we think of that? I mean, they're just shoes, right? I don't really care.
Or
Yeah.
it could be vans, as in like a Ford Transit.
Yeah, it could. You know what it could be, and that would be powerful. So,
Or
yeah, yeah.
it, no, we'll say it's fine. I won't mention that. We don't need to go into that
I think
next.
it's fine. I think it's fine. Um, Next we've got sneaker
Shoe
or shoe.
collection.
See, I think people that have shoe collections, they're kind of cool. Shoe collections are cool, right? They're cool to look at, but it's like when people are sort of like, see, guys, my shoes, all they consist of is Converse or brown boots. That's all what my shoes are. Now,
But think about it this way.
yeah.
You wake up one day and you think, I want to start collecting something.
Mm,
You know, you could choose to collect vinyl records or books or DVDs or,
yeah.
coins or stamps. But you go, no, no, shoes.
Yeah.
I want to just think about that for a second.
Okay, I mean, I
It's
feel
a
like.
red flag.
Is it though? Because it's
Yeah.
like the people
Well,
that like
actually,
collect
no.
football
Because
shirts.
again, it doesn't specify what kind of shoes. Maybe they like collecting shoes of like murder victims.
Okay, that's extreme, bro. That's just. Yeah, that's extreme. Obviously, I'm
But
not gonna like someone
it
that.
could be true.
No, I don't think there's anybody out there that goes, "Oh, Sally just died down the street. Better go pick up her shoes." Then people see like missing people posters and they think, "Ah, shoe sale, shoe sale. I hope she's dead. Hope he's dead."
Police get to a crime scene and just like, why did the murderer take our shoes? Like,
The police are there.
Just dare it
Right,
down
they're
the
like-
road.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, your daughter's dead, but Derek's got a new pair of fucking sneakers." Like,
Yeah.
go check his collection out because he's just updated it. No, we're putting it in the bin.
Post on his Instagram.
Yeah, fuck no. Right, next we've got vegans. People that like, okay, vegans is another one. Now, I would like you to before we get into this, I want you to tell the people the story of one of our first outings into town.
Oh yeah. Mhm. When we sat, we got what was it, chicken noodles, and sat in front of a vegan protest, completely unintentional.
Yeah,
I'll
so-
point that out. We didn't do it intentionally. We were sitting there and they were all behind us, and we just sort of like just eat quietly and just
Yeah.
pretend like nothing's happening.
And those were some pretty good
Yeah.
noodles. Those were some pretty good noodles.
They were some pretty good noodles.
I'm good. I'm cool if you're vegan and you're just like, yeah, that's just a part of me. It's not me, but it's just something that I do. Like, I don't like meat. It's fine.
There's a big difference
Yeah.
between being a vegan being vegan and being a vegan.
Yeah, exactly. I
If you
agree.
get what I mean.
Yeah. So we're gonna put that in yeah, we'll put that in the middle. Right, next we have addicted to the gym. So me, amen. No,
You've been like 8 times.
I've
Less than that, like
look,
6 times.
look. People that are addicted to the gym, I think are good people. Yeah, they're healthy, just trying to get it. Just trying to sort themselves out. People that are like rowdy in the gym and they're all like, "Oh, I go to the gym. I'm big gym lad." It's
For
like,
you,
yeah. So me,
red flag.
no, yeah,
Red flag.
probably a red flag because I think that's what they're talking about. Next, we have
Bad at driving.
bad at driving. So me, uh, bad at driving. Uh,
If you're an absolute menace on the road,
if you're on the road and you think, you know what, road signs, road limits, they're just suggestions, and I'm gonna full throttle the fucking pedal to the metal, and I'm just gonna drive down this
through a
school
school
zone.
zone.
Yeah, and that's like you're kind of based.
No, it's not kind of based to go 70 miles an hour through a school zone.
Whilst playing like girls just want to have fun, your Material Girl on the radio, just blasting down. I think that's kind of sick. Bad at driving. Yeah,
Is a red flag.
I don't like people that are bad at driving. If you can't drive, don't drive. Get the bus. Right, next.
Get off the road.
That's what I'm saying.
Middle
Next, we've got
part in here. That is the most
people with curtains.
lukewarm flag, like the most beige
It's
flag.
such a beige flag. I used to have curtains, fellas. Yep, that was an era in my life. I had curtains. Anyway, next we've got pop music fan. People that like pop music.
Again, beige
Beige.
flag.
Like, yeah, I don't think like that's gonna define someone. Any type of what's that? Any type of something fan. Rap fan. No, I'm not a big fan on rap, or I say
I do not like the rap
I do not like
music.
the rap, even though I'm like a fan of Hamilton, and that is like half the musical. But but
That is possibly the whitest sentence you have ever said, and I cannot.
thanks, man. Thanks. No,
I'm not a fan of the rap music, but I quite like Hamilton.
right. So anyway, rap music, it's okay. It's not when it's like just that sort of like the sort of like just sexist stuff that you just don't need to listen to. That sort of stuff is just not cool. But it's like if it's just rapping and it's kind of based. Right. Next we've got a bowl cut.
What even the fuck is a bowl
So
cut? It's not a bowl cut. Bull cut.
it's a bowl cut. Oh, it
No,
says
bull
bull cut on it. I don't know what. We're gonna pretend.
Look.
Yeah, look up what a bull cut is.
Oh, it's pretty similar. Imagine like fucking Rowdy Jefferson and but like shorter.
Well, okay, Rowley Jefferson, as much of a Sigma male as he is, that sounds awful.
He has got a bit of a dead trim.
He does. Dead trim, a good sense of humour. Now we've got stuffed animals. People that have stuffed animals, like teddies and stuff. That's fine. Fair enough. It's like it's not really like a green flag. I'm not looking for it, but it's do you, I guess. Next we've got the funny one. The funny plant that I don't know if I can say on YouTube.
Ah, the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, which makes
honestly, I don't. It makes no difference.
honestly same man. I'm chill with it. Like alcohol.
Right. You said earlier that coffee was the Earth's gift to us.
I did say that.
Now, to quote the great, the great, the good, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, James May.
Yeah.
Alcohol is God's gift for making us self-aware, and I agree with that. So let's put it as a green flag.
I don't think it's a green flag.
It is a green flag.
Because you've got alcohol, people that just drink it. But when you've got people that drink it, like, alcoholics that go...
You mean alcoholic?
Yeah, I mean alcoholics that get a bit too angry at Sandra and she overcooks the pie. We don't want an alcoholic...
No, but if we're talking about people who get a bit mad at Sandra when she overcooks the pie, they're football fans already in red flag.
So I'll call him red flag?
No.
No, but you're saying that because football fans are a red flag, alcohol should go in there.
No, they're already there. We don't need it. They already cover that entire base.
You know what? That's sad, but yeah, for the majority of
Meet
them.
you in the middle, but it depends.
Depends on the alcohol. There we go. Amen. Right, now we've got people that like feet a little bit too much. People that look at toes and go, yeah, I love them. Uh, red flag.
Yeah, red flag.
Toes.
Please,
What do you
please don't
just
suck
what's
those.
get away from my toes? Right, now we've got
Dirty white Air Force Ones. If you care that much about somebody's shoes, you're the red flag.
exactly.
Put
That's
that
what
in.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Same with all black Air Force Ones. If you care that much about somebody's shoes, you're a red flag.
Look, man, my Converse trainers are just ruined. Right, they're dirty. They're just I've had them for a while, but they're still good shoes. I wear them like they're still good fellas. Right, always wearing hats or beanies, and I'm gonna
Right.
change this to
I
indoors.
no. I have very strong opinions on this, as I have told you many a time before. I think that hats in general are a crime against humanity, and that anybody who actively wears hats are a red flag.
See, I disagree with this a bit. I disagree with this a bit because I think people can wear hats. People can wear a hat, man. Sun's in your eyes. You want to wear a hat. When I went to Lanzarote that one time, I got a straw hat, and it was one of the best hats I got. Even though it was too windy and I couldn't wear it, it was still fun, and I liked the hat. But I never wore it indoors, and I feel like people that wear their hats indoors, or people that wear their hoods up indoors, are red flags. So I'm going to meet you in the middle because I personally believe there's like sort of a quota you have to hit with that. Right, now we're down to our last two. We've got posting to story while leaving.
Leaving you undelivered. It's like if you message someone
Right.
and they don't look at or like they look at your message. Oh no, they don't look at it. But
Well, no, Ghosted is
post
looking at your message and just leaving it on red, or both.
Oh no, but like it's they leave you undelivered on red.
Well, it's like both. People that leave you on red or people that just leave you undelivered. Like people that just aren't going to reply to you. It depends because like sometimes people are busy, right? Sometimes they're like, like I read your message, but I can't really get back to you, and that's perfectly fine. But people that are like clearly messaging other people, and you just message them, it's a little bit like, why aren't you messaging me? And of course, there's some scenarios where that's fine because maybe they just don't want to talk to you at that point. That's fine. But like most of the time, it's a little bit like, what's up,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that in the middle. Yeah. The next one is my favourite, salt and vinegar crisps.
I fucking love salt.
I love salt and vinegar crisps. I love them too, unless they're Pringles.
I disagree on that. I think salt and vinegar Pringles are great.
See, I'll tell you why I disagree on this. It's because salt and vinegar Pringles, whenever I've had them, they always burn out my mouth. Right? They always hurt my mouth a little bit too much. And so you can't eat them all. Whereas if you've got sour cream Pringles, the best Pringles, then it's like, you can eat them whenever you want.
I suppose.
So anyway, this was our red flags tier list, alright? These are all of the correct answers. There's no wrong answers here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do you have anything to say to signal anyone out?
No.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I'll see you guys later then. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're so close to 100 subscribers. Go subscribe so we can hit it by the end of the month. And I'll see you guys later.